Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Um, Today is Crime Scene Cleaner Day. I think we are on 7? Crime 7? I don't know. I need to take notes. I need to figure this out. But I think we've been doing 2 per episode. I'm fairly certain. I could be lying. Um, yeah, so let's see. Let's jump into this, see where we're at, and clean up some crimes and hopefully not be too overwhelmed because, whew, some of these stories. Oh, we never even went to bed last time. Oh, he's a good boy.
Don't worry, Dexter. Ladies are more into good boys.
Babe, we're almost done. Are you ready?
Not yet. Something's wrong.
Have you tried turning it on and off?
Yes, you can try for yourself.
Oh, that's strange. It usually works for me.
God, just shut up. Try another one.
Finished there?
I don't know. Why can't things go right for once?
That's not good. Why would you repair it on the wall? Why wouldn't you repair it and then place? Okay. Oh, hi. Were you watching me work, Dexter?
Who's a good boy? Not me, that's for sure.
I think this is not good. Where did I leave the phone? He's always moving the dang thing.
Morning, Kowalski. This time I have an easy peasy job for you. You need to clean after that rat, Tyler. One small apartment, just a few bodies. Go to his place, tidy it up, and that's it. That fool and his nomad girlfriend hosted a conspiracy meeting against me. Now at least I'm done for good with this nomad shit.
What?
Fuck's sake, Tyler. You of all people should have known that this guy wouldn't let it pass.
Okay, I know Tyler's an idiot, but it sounded more like he was trying to unclog a freaking toilet. Like, that sounded nothing like what was going on at the other places. Well, we have a letter from him. Must be the last thing he sent before he died. What's up, Mr. Kowalski? You see, lately I've been thinking a lot about the future. That's kind of crazy because it all started getting better ever since you saved from the Rob situation. People in the gang really respect me now, and I feel as if my whole life made a quick 180. I have lots and lots of plans. I even think of creating my own business in the future. Find yourself some free time and I will tell you the details in person. Jim might be a little crazy, but he's damn good to his little people, and I'm the most loyal, the best gangsta ever. He also speaks highly of you, so I guess we might be kinda on the same page. But just in case, let me know if there's anything I can do to help you. He wasn't. Jim's paranoia. It turns out that some nomad leftovers tried to make their last will to get their revenge against me. Pathetic. Anyway, I got them first. As I always do. That stupid rat Tyler was trying to impress some ex-nomad and sold me out. He even invited these guys over for a secret meeting in order to join their scheme and screw me. Once I found out, I sent my people to spoil their fun. Now they are finally done for good. Jim. So Tyler's girlfriend, the one that he saved from the original cleanup crime scene, was an ex-gang member. And so Jim thought when Tyler was starting his business and he invited some guys over. Oh. Hi, Ian. Okay, so every time you sneeze, you must tell Big Jim, or else he thinks you're trying to screw him over and kills you. Okay, got it. For someone that woke up 30 minutes ago, I'm doing peachy keen. I did not wake up to my alarms today, so we got a late start. How you been? How was your ocean beach adventure? What have you went on yesterday? I hope it was good.
Sometimes I wonder if it all had to end up like this. Tyler was a grown man making his own decisions. There was nothing more I could do to save him. But was that death truly necessary?
Oh, I'm glad you had fun.
At last, here I am, Tyler.
Dear Mr. Novak, regarding your recent application, we have just found the perfect flat for you and your lovely girlfriend. It's a big kitchen, 1 bathroom, 2 bedrooms, and a balcony. It's located in a quiet residential area with good transport links and shops around it. I'll be glad to give you a tour before the possible signing of the real estate purchase agreement with all the discussed budget.
You really were trying to get your shit together, weren't you, Tyler?
Guess I might as well pick up some trash while I'm scouting through here. I wish I could go outside and just get my legs burnt. I'm so glad you had a good time. I wish I could do that. You're so lucky. I am a one of those pasty, evil, soulless redheads that the second I step into the sunlight, I burn like a vampire. But I'm so glad you had fun and got out, man. Like, everybody needs to step out sometime. Get a little bit of fresh air, a little bit of nature. All that kind of fun business. I gotta remember how to work the controllers here. Is this the bathroom? No, this is the kitchen. Where's the bathroom?
They spared no bullet.
Oh, that'd be nice. I'm sorry the whole college thing didn't work out, but getting back out there, that's a good thing, you know? Some of these pieces, oh my gosh. And I understand what you mean about the teachers. I had a biology teacher that was a certified professor and decided that she needed to teach freshmen high schoolers
Party supplies.
like a college class. Oh my god, the lectures were insane. But she was just prepping us for college.
I can't open it from this side.
Yeah, I never wanted a teacher like that again. And fortunately, when I did get to go to college, I ended up not getting one of those. Like, all of my professors and stuff were amazing, amazing people who always took the time to work with us. If we were willing to put the work in, like they were willing to stay extra and see us on their off hours and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Just don't ever lose your forward momentum, my friend. If one thing doesn't work out, just, you know, keep moving forward. Okay, we're gonna have to break up some of these bigger pieces of table. Still have not found...
Need to empty the trash can first.
Still have not found the water situation for this place. Okay, any teacher that says use AI, yeah, that's kind of that don't sound right, my friend. Then again, I have this thing where I feel like AI should just, like, go off. Yeah, no. AI's not cool. I mean, to an extent, if it's like the AI that's in, like, Google search engine, you know, that's helping you, like, look up something easier or something like that. But the AI that totally, like,
Full bag.
fully does or stuff for you and then calls itself helpful, yeah, no. If there's a difference in retrieving information that would be a near task impossible to find off the interwebs and completely doing your job for you. Yeah, at that point, what's the point of using the AI? Like, my gosh. Oh, we finally have a water source. Oh yeah, yeah. That's weird.
No. Better.
Wonder what his music opportunity thing or this business opportunity was. Was he trying to do a recording studio? Um, invited my pals. There'll be 5 of us. I'm not so sure about them. Won't they try to pull some? Come on, these are just my friends. I know, sweetie. It's just, no, yeah, you're right. It'll be fine. I think you're gonna actually like them. Just try to get along. Okay, fine.
It did not go fine.
Okay. So these were extra people that she invited over.
Day 17 of Sudoku therapy. So, yeah, I'm solving Sudokus again. I'm kinda starting to get how it works. My therapist told me that it's good for my mind, but this shit is hard! Like, what number am I supposed to type in here? You better be right, Doc, because I am freaking stretching my mind here. But I think I actually feel slightly better.
Sudoku therapy. Maybe you should have thought about getting a second opinion on that.
That's insane.
Time for a bag swap.
You're right. When a teacher stops caring about teaching, it kind of makes it where you stop caring about learning from them. Like I get that. Okay. What is this? And she was pregnant. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Sorry, Paul. This was out of my control. I hope at least you're reunited with your son now.
Oh, so the buddy Paul is deceased. Okay. Man, this guy is unlucky. Like, everyone in his life is passed away. His wife, his best friend, now his best friend's son. His kid's not far behind. She's on borrowed time if he can't get the money and the treatments.
Time for a bag swap.
Yeah, Ian, that's totally 100%. Like, I understand if a student's not willing to put in the work and not willing to study or whatever and just getting bad answers. But if they're putting in the work and doing everything they possibly can and trying to learn it and still getting it wrong because they can't learn it, that's a teaching fail. In my personal opinion. Like, apparently that student needs either a different style of teaching or something because they're not understanding it the way it's being taught to them. Or adult. I said child, I think. Yeah. My gosh, how far does it want me to break this one little piece down? Yeah, I've had teachers like that before. Like, okay, I struggle with, I'm not sure what they would call it where you're from. Here, it's literally just called, English. The English 1, 2, 3, and 4 are high school, uh, like, grammar and literature programs. And I struggled so hard with that class. I had, let me think. I failed it. I took it 2 full years, failed it both times with 2 different teachers. And then the third time I took it was via a summer class. And they gave me a teacher I'd never had before. He's looked over all of my previous stuff and was like, had a full conversation with me, like called me and had a conversation with me, like 30-45 minute conversation of like, where was I at, where was I coming from, why did I choose these type of answers when I did this main test at the end of the previous year, what was my favorite things about the classes, what was my least favorite things. Like, yeah, we had like a 30-45 minute conversation. At the end of that, I ended up, like I said, I took his class for that summer. Ended up passing with A's. It was just in how he taught. Things that I didn't understand at all before his class. Like, I couldn't even figure out the difference between an adverb and a verb and a pronoun and directed, like, basic sentence structure stuff. Couldn't figure it out. And they had been trying to teach me that since, like early grammar school, elementary school, and no teacher could ever explain it to me where I understood it. Yeah, he did. He broke everything down into the most basic pieces, and I understood everything by the time I left his class. Like I said, straight A students when I left. But no teacher before him was able to do that. So sometimes it just breaks down to how the student learns and the teacher that they're given, you know? And that teacher actually being willing to take time to figure out what's the best way to teach this kid or this person. Oh, that would have had me screaming. Lord, how is it on... Well, I mean, they did shoot her, but... Wow, that's a lot of blood. All the way up the wall into the ceiling, huh? I actually feel bad for the good teachers, you know? Because all it takes is a few bad teachers to suddenly give a lot of good teachers a bad name. There's some great teachers out there. And then you have the people that are just showing up for a paycheck. And you can tell the difference. Or at least the person getting the education from that person can tell the difference. That's totally understandable, Ian. And yeah, I would 100% believe that. Especially if they're going to fight the system or try to do what's right. Yeah, I've heard cases of great teachers getting fired or laid off or whatever first because they're just not willing to bow down to whatever the management, or let's say management administration is trying to get done or wanting to get done, because they don't believe in like the way that it's being ran, or them having a problem with like either a donor or a parent or someone like that, and instead of the administration, instead of sticking up for the teacher and be like, well, you have to understand, and explaining why things were the way they were, just like automatically taking the not the teacher side and then putting that teacher in a predicament. How much beer does one person need? Good gosh. Oh, it's supposed to go on top. Okay. That's a lot of brewski.
Sorry, Tyler. This isn't the kind of trouble I can get you out of. Who knows if I won't end up like that one day.
Probably.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
So I wonder who told Jim they were conspiring to against him here. Okay, I think this is the one. How about you, dude? I don't know, I'm kind of working out my life right now. What do you mean? I found a new job, a normal one. A normal job, time to move on. You, normal job? Yeah, right.
It looks like they were trying to get their lives together.
Well, apparently in this game, when you try to get your life together,
It's time to leave.
It's
over.
Associating with your people in your past, even if they are also trying to get their life together, is a bad idea. Movie night. Oh. She must have invited some of her friends that had also gotten out to come over for a
Must be
movie.
Trisha. Tyler knows a lot about you.
Yeah. We have that issue as well, but
I wish we had met
well,
under
it's not
different
only
circumstances.
with college, it's also with regular, like, schools, like plain schools, because they get paid for every student that they have. But you would think a college would do better about it, because, you know, a student or sometimes a parent can't choose where they live at. But a grown adult can choose where they go to college. So if your college is working on that same means of, you know, getting paid per student, so therefore let's get as many students as possible, you would think they'd want to keep all those students and actually do right by them. Oh, it went in there. Okay, that's why. I was like, why is there no place for this to stand up in here? I was getting so confused. Okay, that looks normal-ish. Which way do we want to go with this now? Okay, because it looks like this room is pretty well cleaned. Doop 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 doop. this room just needs... hitting the wrong buttons. Left trigger. There we go. Rotate. Aha. Okay, I think this is how we're going to do it. We got this in. This looks fine. Let's see if we can sneak over here. Still this. I'm not seeing anything else in this room. Okay, we'll come back. We'll clean up this room. And we'll work our way around back that way. As someone who knows little to nothing about your region, country, area, whatever, would there be a possibility for maybe a technical school that you could check in with at some point, Ian? I know that's an option for people here whenever basic college doesn't work out for them. Whether it be they have issues with material and getting through whatever they were going to do, or it literally just doesn't pan out. Sometimes some people turn to like technical schools and technical colleges that teach things like carpentry and welding and other skills that are really base infrastructure important. And still will lead to a good career and financial success. It also takes less time to get through them, and they're not as expensive, from my understanding. Was there still a... Oh, that's probably for that recorder in the back.
Cleaning comes before fixing. I should clean it first.
What are we cleaning? Oh, there's still... I didn't even see those droplets. There's still a bit of blood on it.
It won't move like this. Back where it belongs.
Okay. Aw. I'm sorry, Ian.
So much
Scrub it
blood.
up.
I'm seeing red now.
Oh, on top. Kitty footprints in blood. Okay. This has to go somewhere. Is it over here? No. Is it over here? Yes. Alright, we'll get to this floor and that bed in a second. Because this carpet's going to take some scrubbing. This game, it's so weird the fact that it wants you to sponge scrub hanging curtains when wouldn't you just take them and either throw them in the washing machine, as in this place has a washing machine, or soak them in the bathtub, not sponge them off with a, or scrub them off with a sponge. It just seems strange. I wonder how they stay in business then if they're that bad, Ian. Like, I'm not doubting you, I'm just like, that seems awful strange. You would
As good
think
as
that
new.
someone somewhere would have said something by this point. Did we listen to this one? We must have. Yeah, but you would think there would be some kind of like the financial part people's from that gives them the money for the amount of students in attendance or whatnot. You would think that at some point along the way they would be like, huh, you've had this many students enroll in this year, but yet you only were able to successfully graduate this many. What happened to the rest of these? Like, what? Oh, I see this student enrolled, and you had like 72% of your students were failing and had to drop out, or like someone would look at the numbers somewhere. Like, that wouldn't just be a social media thing or whatever. Like, they have to have records of that. Like, they would have to have records of you being there and you failing the classes and or having issue with the classes, and like the fact that you dropped out, and every other student like you that had any form of issues and either flunked out, dropped out, left. And you would think that after enough students had issues there that they would have, said or did something. That, like, the people that are higher up in, like, government or whatever, people who allot where the money goes, would be like, hey, like, no offense to your school, but we were giving you this much money for this many students, but yet over half of your students aren't making it out alive. Yeah, if an entire classroom is getting an F and not a single person in that class understood the assignment, that would raise some red flags. One would think. I say nobody cares now, but eventually someone's going to care. Like someone in financial aid or the government aid for, where they get their incomes and monies from, is going to at some point start questioning something if it's ever brought up or looked into close enough. Like that type of business operation can't last forever. I'm sorry it was not fixed before you got there, but I don't see that type of business model working out for them very well. Not in the long run. Now, it might work for several years, but someone's going to question it eventually. This is the other thing. Please don't touch anything. I'm tired of constantly changing strings and we need to save. Love you, Trisha.
Seems to have liked music, but I guess music didn't like him back.
Alright. How are we doing on this room? Okay, so... put that there. I bumped this, so that's my bad. It won't let me spam the button to see things. But I'm assuming this room is good. Well, wait, no. This room is not good. Yeah, I don't even have, like, I remember when LinkedIn first became a thing. And everyone that was trying to put their best foot forward in business had one. But unless you... it's the only people that I know today that have one that keep it updated and regular are people that are like business professionals. Doctors, lawyers, major business industry type people. Like even local small business and stuff like that don't, most of the people I know, you'd be better off catching them on Facebook. I don't know of too many people that have LinkedIn's. I'm hitting the wrong button. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, cool. On to the back room now. I understand a LinkedIn is kind of like an online business card, and it's for business only type kind of thing, versus, I was gonna say versus the Facebook, which is more social oriented. But honestly, any good employer or person of interest, they're going to look at your LinkedIn if you have one. But then they're going to turn right around if they really want to get to know you, and they're going to look at your social media. Like, I don't even want to know the numbers of people who have either not been hired or been fired, all because of stuff that they placed on their personal social media, i.e. Twitter, Facebook, that kind of thing. Because you don't see a person like who they truly are based off of what they have on a business profile. You really want to know who a person is, you look at their social media activity. At least for those people that use social media. You go look for my social media activity. Good luck. You better have Discord. That's all I'm saying. Because other than my Blue Sky, which is used primarily for announcing when I stream, it may be like a few photos and stuff that I take in other in games. I don't have much of a social media presence. It really is a broken mess. I don't know. I've had some of Lufty's coworkers come and check out my streams. Problem is most of them are at work when I'm streaming, so like My own mom even follows me on YouTube for my uploads. When I upload the VODs. But yeah. Yeah, I don't do Facebook, and I used to do Twitter, but I deleted, or I stopped using Twitter, I stopped using Facebook. Um, I have an Insta account. I never post anything. I use it for going on Threads sometimes and like catching up with my like movies or something like that from my favorite famous person, whoever that may be at the time, like what they're getting into. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess lucky for me, yeah, it'd be weird chatting with my boss in a stream. I get that, but I'm fortunate enough that I am my own boss. So the only boss that I have to worry about coming in would be my partner's boss. Which, if they want to come in and chat and have a conversation, I'm totally fine. But at the same time, I also have this. That's why I have the rules posted about, please try not to get things too political or religious, or we don't want to offend anyone. You know, because I don't want to alienate a viewer, but I also don't want um, my personal views to affect my partner's job. Which, some places can be petty like that. Alright, we are leaving the bathroom finally with the bucket. We are going to hope that I do not pull a red and just like dump this bucket everywhere. Because it is a distinct possibility. If it's even a possibility, I feel like this game has gotten bloodier and bloodier the further along we have gone. Like, there was 3 bodies in the first crime scene in that apartment. But the blood was limited. Okay, on the first one it was in through a couple of rooms. But it wasn't this bad. Like, they're getting gorier and bloodier and nastier the further along we go in this thing. Possibly, maybe. It could just be me, but that's what I'm feeling like. Oh my god, don't worry, it gets worse. Have you played this whole thing, Ian? You've played this whole thing, haven't you? See, I took a week off, so I'm not quite there yet.
Just think of the money, think of the money.
That's right. Think of the money. Think of your girl in the hospital. Don't think about the fact that this is gross. You've played these games before? That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to double check and see if it was clean. Supposedly, I've been told this only has like 10 levels, and I think we're on level 7. I've played these games before, just a stupid squid. I've never played Squid Games. Or done, or played, I don't know what Squid Games is. I've heard of it several times. I am old and stupid and not in with the N. I'm assuming Squid Games is a video game, but it could also be a TV show or a movie. But I have not been brave enough to ask for reference on it until now. Netflix show. Oh! Is it like a contest or something? Never watched it, just know the memes of it. I have Netflix. I just, yeah. Now I'm wondering if it's something like the American Ninja Warrior thing, or like some kind of something like that, or if it's like you know, like obstacle courses or something, or if it's an actual like TV show. Because the name of it to me invokes like what's the name of it? There was a like, it's like a Asian based, I don't remember from what country in Asia, but like Wipeout, I think. That's what I picture when I think of that now. No, it's a show about a poor guy getting in a game where people have to do Korean children games, and if you fail, some guy in pink shoots you. That's totally okay. Not what I was envisioning at all. I was thinking it was an actual like game show type kind of game, but it was made fun of the people or made fools of them.
Something is blocking the way.
Oh, I wonder if it's that cup. Oh, yeah, bit of there. Okay.
There. No one will even notice.
No one will notice. Okay. I almost want to break out that pressure washer for the carpets, man. This sponge cleaning feels like it takes forever. No, I don't need some light. I was trying to see... Oh, we still have blood over here. I was trying to see if there was like a... I've seen a thing for like a UV lamp. Like a blood lamp, or... I call it a blood lamp. Shows like bodily fluids, bloods, and like, you know, the things. I was trying to see if we had access to one of those yet. Alright. Ah, I didn't mean to throw it. Near. Okay. Now we put this here. Rotate. Drop it like it's hot. Okay, pick up the cup. There's still blood. It is so hard to see blood on this carpet. Alright, let's back up. Okay, I think we got all the blood off the carpet. Maybe. Possibly. Oh my gosh. Come out! I still have to retry for exam, but I don't even want. I don't know. I don't know if it would be a waste of time or not to redo the exams. I mean, if you tried and actually put your best foot forward and still failed, I mean, at least you could say, well, I tried. Like, you can't be blamed for not trying. Oh, it's possessed. Okay. You know what? Let's put this over here on this chair. Alright. Our living space is coming into focus now. I feel like. Okay, this is another bottom cushion. Oh, no, it's a top cushion. Okay, I thought it was bottom. I did not see those. We need one more bottom, though. Okay. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, let's try not to knock anything over. That's the problem. Knocking things over. Yeah, that can be highly frustrating, bud. What is that? Oh, from the dartboard. Okay. You'd think if Homer was running drugs out of here, we'd be finding more stuff. Like, I feel like we have found no secrets, we have found no stash. That makes no sense. Like, I would have at least given you partial credit for that, dude. If you're gonna make a code that works, just for making a code that works, I would have gave you partial credit. Now, would I have given you an A? Probably not. Because, you know, it wasn't in its simplest form. But I would at least given you more than an F for it. Because you at least attempted and did the assignment. What is... Huh. Sorry, I'm a little distracted now. I am literally walking through everything. Oh, there we go. There's another brick. I'm walking through everything going, where is it? I know there's more stuff here. I have found next to nothing. Ooh, don't spill it, don't spill it. We are clean right now, don't spill it. Alright, nothing in here. Oh. Alright, we can't open this. We opened some of these drawers. Does not look like we can reopen them. I think that was a lighting thing. Okay, can I open that? Okay, now that's BS. If you write the code, you know what you did wrong. Like, no, obviously if I was doing something wrong, and I knew I was doing something wrong, I would not turned it in for a grade on an assignment that could affect the rest of my life. Like, please tell me what I did wrong. Actually, freaking teach me. Yeah, that sounds frustrating. Okay, that's a little more like it. I'm gonna guess there's not like a stash or a secret or a... I didn't find anything. I could be just being oblivious though. Like nothing that opened. Yeah, I don't blame you for not wanting to go to the school anymore. It sounds absolutely atrocious. Like once they decide they don't like you, there's no point in even trying anymore. So, yeah, I don't blame you for wanting just to say the heck with it. Secrets. Okay, got the 2 cassettes. There was 2 secrets. What was the secret? Oh my gosh. Alright, first things first. Skill tree. I have so many points. Yeah, at that point you're pretty much teaching yourself. I realized we had so many points to spend. We have not been spending the points for things. Why is it not? That is so weird. Okay, I'm apparently doing something wrong. It's not letting me get it! Also, still have the book, so who knows, maybe I'll do something with that knowledge in my... Yeah! There's always a possibility that you could go back and reread your books and, if nothing else, turn it into a hobby. One in which you were going to teach yourself if you continued going through there anyway. Okay. Alright, we finally spent all those points. Oh, that was a lot of points. Oh my gosh, what do you want now?
Outstanding job, Kowalski. This mad Tyler tried to get to me, but I can smell traitors for miles. Good thing you, Mr. Kowalski, are not like them.
Big Jim is becoming even more unhinged with each day. I just really hope he doesn't get any wrong ideas, so I won't be next on his list.
Oh? Just standing here listening to music, drinking a beer.
It's Jim. My daughter got herself in a little bit of trouble. She will contact you soon, and I need you to help her. Do well, and obviously, you'll get paid like always.
Ah, da. Oh, we got a letter from the daughter. Hi, Dad. Lately I've been feeling a bit worse. It's frustrating how weak my body feels sometimes, and I have to stay in bed all day. I need to rest more and get back on track. But the doctors say it might take some time. I miss you a lot and really wish I could come home to be with you. I know I need to recover first, though, because it won't let me because they won't let me leave otherwise. But I'm strong. Just wait for me a little longer. I can't leave Dexter hanging. Love you. Oh, you're fine. You're fine for. I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope things start looking better for you, Ian. Thank you for stopping in and hanging with me for a little while. Amber. Oh, I'm guessing this is Big Jim's daughter here. Um, let's see. 1 second. Alright. Sorry about that. Hi, I'm Amber, Big Jim's daughter. I need your help, Mr. Kowalski. So there was this party in my place, and we had some brand new cool drugs to make things fun, but lol, that was some dope shit, and everyone went kinda crazy. Somehow I fell asleep, then just kinda woke up, and everyone was dead. So like, whatever, will you help me out? Dad said you probably should, but no pressure. It's a summer resort my daddy gave me, and I don't want any trouble, you know. By the way, dead bodies smell really bad. Do what you have to do. Burn them. Dis- December. Dissolve in a barrel. Throw in a river. I don't care. Just make sure nobody finds out. Amber. 9 bodies. A huge location. These were her friends. And she don't care if I dismember them or dissolve them in a barrel. 'Cause she slept through the party. How do you sleep through your buddies all getting, like 9 people getting doped up and killing each other? Unless you were the one that got doped up, killed them, and then just passed out afterwards and don't remember. Like, this is questionable. Like, seriously questionable.
would have thought? Like father, like daughter. This whole party didn't even really seem necessary.
Ah! Game crash. We've had this issue before. I can't remember what crime scene it was on, but there was one that we had to get in the car like 3 or 4 times. It kept crashing before it led us to the next one. And of course we're running it on Xbox, so it's not like we're running a mod or anything with it. Okay, so... Whoa. Is that? Why is there blood all the way out here? Hi. Did she try to clean up her own mess? Alright, here's a garbage can. What's in the garbage can? Oh!
You should leave hiding the evidence to trained professionals.
That's interesting. That would have had to be a lot of blood on the front of someone if they leaned over that trash can to put in that one item and...
Party started.
Where's... Oh, water. Oh, inside. Okay. What the hey? Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll just set you there for now to get you out of my way. Break that in half. Alright. Pick up the pieces. Is it silly that I'm wondering who is running the pizza parlor now? Last I checked, it was slightly out of commission. Wrong button. There we go. Okay, so we have an exploded propane tank? Did they put a propane tank in the fireplace?
What were they cooking?
Do we really want to know what they were cooking? Yeah, because this looks like a fireplace, and this looks like our fire pit, and this looks like the pieces of a propane tank. Just saying. That's not a good combination. Oh look, there's a water spigot here. Cool. I was curious about that. Like, was there only going to be one water source? What is this?
Cleaning procedure started. Refreshing the air.
What is that?
Room cleanliness is improving. Cleaning is my passion.
When did we get this little robot? I like it. I don't know where it came from, but I like it. Hi, Fit! I'm not sure whether to say good morning or not. I know you had a very late night into the morning, so possibly good morning.
Room cleanliness is improving.
To catch you up, I know you're a lurker, but just to catch you up, we already did one apartment. It was our best friend's son, Tyler, the one that we saved in the beginning and cleaned up his mess. It was him. His girlfriend was an ex-gang member, and she invited some of her buddies over for a movie night that had all were also ex-gang members that got their life together. And apparently the boss, Big Jim, got wind of it and decided that they were holding a meeting to conspire against him. And he didn't like it, so he went in without any questions or whatever and just killed all, 5 of the kids, young adults. So, yeah. That was that. Tyler's no more. And then
Air purification complete.
after we did that part,
Remove up to 99% of harmful particles from the air.
after we did that part, we get a message from Jim that
Cleaning procedure finished.
his daughter had a party and needs our help. We just started this. Apparently, she owns this resort because, you know, all rich kids need to own a resort, and they got some good drugs that were apparently bad drugs, and she fell asleep, and when she woke up, like 9 of her friends were all dead. And she don't care how we get rid of the bodies, just get rid of the bodies. I'm just like, well, I don't want to be one of your friends.
Initializing process of purification.
Anyway, so that's where we're at. We have recently started trying to figure out where to even start first. Like, we're outside right now at the fire pit where somebody blew up a propane tank. There's a bloody pool over that away. Bunch of kegs all laying around and bodies everywhere. We also spent like 30-something points in our talent tree, because apparently we were not spending points appropriately. So we have new fun toys to play with, like that robot that's purifying the air. Okay, I am pressure washing around this fire pit because I can't think of, like, it will let me clean it up with a sponge. But I feel like the pressure washer will be more efficient on this. I do like this handy dandy lamp that's showing me where all the blood is. It's better than having to hit the cleaner sense, I think is what they call it, button all the time. Ah! Oh, we're also getting the soot. I was like, why is it so red? We're also getting the soot off the concrete from the explosion. Okay, okay. What is over in the... What is that? What is that? Is that a rubber ducky with headphones on? Okay, yeah. Excuse me.
There's nothing to do here.
Alright, let's get the last of this up. Why did it just sound like werewolves? Alright, what's it say? Oh, the group chat is called Baddies for the party. And, girls, he's acting weird. What is he planning? Sweetheart, I have an idea. We can all write our thoughts at the same time. 1, 2, and 3. Unsent messages. He's seeing someone else. Okay. Weird. Oh. Who's that? Alright. Let me just drop this over here. I don't know if there's supposed to be a place where I'm supposed to put all these kegs.
Move up to 99% of harmful particles from here.
But we're just gonna start stacking the kegs, I guess, over here by the dumpster. Until we learn otherwise, because I'm not sure what to do with them all. Well, it looks like everything in here is... Everything in this cabin is cool, just what's out front of the cabin is not. So there's a positive.
I'm ready for more work.
Don't look like there's anything to like steal or... Oh. One piece of furniture out of place for this whole cabin. Ah. Alright, well that works.
Cleaning procedure started.
Death by propane tank. Ugh. That's gotta be gnarly. Exploding propane tank at that, not just like propane tank. Okay, so one of the girls that was around the fire thought that he was cheating. Another one thought he was going to propose.
Burned to a crisp. She must have been caught in an explosion from the campfire.
Alright. If she was caught in the explosion from the campfire, where are the other that were out here with her at the campfire when the explosion happened? Like your BFF you were just in combo with gets exploded and you just like go on to do other things? Like... Seems kind of sus to me. Almost. We almost got it that time. Almost got the whole area. Ah! Okay, well, that room looks to be locked. Is there another way to get in? Maybe a key somewhere? Oh, there's a whole nother body over there. Oh, ah.
Initializing process of purification.
Come on, it's already filming. Fuck the steering wheel, come on.
Don't try this at home, kids.
How do we get in there? There's stuff in there.
Cleaning is my passion.
I just figured out what happened here. Home dude wrecked a damn tricycle with a glass of alcohol in his hand. Did he like break the bottle and... That's kind of brutal.
Time for a bag swap.
Where did it go now? I ran over a balloon and I heard it pop, but I don't see it now.
Room cleanliness is improving.
Okay, let's turn this jug around. Jug, keg thing. Clean it off. There's blood and stuff inside the other room. How do I get in there? That's gonna keep, yeah.
Cleaning is my passion.
I keep trying to open the only door into the place, and I can't tell if it's locked or...
Driving under the influence claims another victim.
Maybe there's a key somewhere?
The one last landing.
There's nothing to do here. Refreshing the air. Cleaning procedure started. Initializing process of purification.
I just want to see, is it going to come through this side as well? I don't see any red. Yeah, it's not opening. I see red!
Just a little more effort and room will be ready.
Well, obviously it's picking up something because it says more effort and the room will be ready. Okay. I haven't decided yet if that robot is going to be absolutely annoying or if I find it humorous. Can it be both? Because I think it's both. Alright, where... There it is.
Cleaning is my passion.
Oh wait, there's a window open. Can I get in through that window? Maybe? No. I mean, come on. You would think I could grab onto the sill right here and pull myself in.
Room cleanliness is improving.
Alright, if I don't find a key, I will break out one of those kegs and start making myself a freaking ladder to get in there.
That must have been some huge blast.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, here we are, here we are. Go say, yeah, we're gonna have to get a ladder, climb this fence too. Never mind. Well, at least they didn't use the chainsaw to do this one. Jeez.
Were they really working here?
Oh my gosh. How do you...
I can remove up to 99% of harmful particles from the air.
Guys, we're so drunk right now. Perfect time for a podcast. So freaking drunk. You can't really work while sober. You're so smart, dude. I love you, bro. Tommy, what happened? I'm coming for you.
Oh no, I dropped my mouse.
Never in a million years I would have guessed it happened here.
Alright. Got a phone call coming in, so I will be right back. 1 minute.
Standby mode activated. I'm ready for more work. There's nothing to do here.
So sorry, it was the lefty. Has to answer when the boss is calling. Alright. Oh, almost. Trying to see if we can do a jumpy jump. To get up to where this dead body, like, how did they get up there? Alright, you know what, we'll
Should mix
carry
alcohol with lime.
this one first. Alright, supposedly it has cleaned everything inside of this house here next door.
Refreshing the air. Ow. Initializing process of purification. Refresh. Initializing process of purification.
Okay, it's picking up stuff out of the other room now. Okay. So we just need to take this away.
Cleaning procedure started.
Like how do I up there? Wait. Is that a ladder on the tree?
Cleaning is my passion.
Alright. There has to be a way to, like, climb up and then... Haha! Jumped. Okay, got it.
Just a little more effort and room will be ready.
And here I thought I've already seen everything.
What? Oh! I fell out the window. At least we figured it out. Okay. So... now that we know how to get up there... let us... collect this. This is just like hanging out. We'll go ahead and collect it too. Alright. Now we have our pressure washer at least. It can do the whole water thing. Let's get ourselves up into that room. Haha.
Room cleanliness is improving.
Alright.
Are you an angel? Because you fell from heaven. Lady's literally falling for him.
Okay, so lights.
Just a little more effort and room will be ready. Cleaning procedure finished.
Alright, those bottles aren't broken, so it won't let me pick them up yet. However, we can... let's see, let's just start here. How did we splatter blood all the way up there if it was just a fall victim? Also, I find it ironic that my pressure washer can hit a bottle that's just laying on the ground and totally like bust it into tiny shards, but yet I can pressure wash a window without doing any damage. I mean,
I can remove up to 99% of harmful particles from the air.
that's cool. Thanks. You've been a great help. Alright, might as well take one of these bodies while we're going to refill the pressure washer. Can I add... Oh, I can. Okay, so I can add detergent to my pressure washer now. Okay. Bada ba doo ba doo ba doo ba doo. Not that way. I'm fixing to back right out this window again, I think. Ah, I was almost done! No! Okay. One more dead body, one more pressure washer trip to get the upstairs done. Da 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 da. Okay, yeah. A little bit here on the floor. You know what? I wonder if I have enough cleanliness in this sponge. We can just call this upstairs done. I think it is. I think it's done. Maybe. Possibly. Still don't tell me how I'm going to get into that other house. Gotta be a way. There's a pool floating on top of it. Jeez. Jeez! Redunculousness. Right, all this other body. refill the pressure washer, come back to do the bottom half of this cabin. Do 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 do. Little bit at a time. We will get there eventually. Alright, where is my lamp? Da 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 da. There's another bathroom thing. Cool, okay, where'd it go? There it is. Is there any evidence in here? Oh. Well, that's no good. Didn't even see the back of this box. Oh, somebody was playing poker. I'm still confused as to how I'm supposed to get into this house over here. Unless I really am supposed to be taking like one of those kegs and like jumping up on it or something. We'll keep cleaning and come back to that. Because that's a dilemma. How to get into a house that has a locked door, but there's a window open, but it's on the second story. And there's no ladders around, and I didn't put points into getting a step ladder because I'm like, just a step ladder.
Won't move like this.
Like, why would I need just a step ladder? I didn't realize the ducks went squeaker in here. Did I leave my pressure washer on the other side? I sure did. Oh, we found another body.
That's why you shouldn't do suspicious drugs. Or any drugs for that matter.
Jeez. Alright, where did I leave? Okay. I left my pressure washer in the last cabin. I'm terrible. I thought I picked up everything. I did not. Apparently I did not. You know, let's refill it before we go to our new spot. Because our new spot is a whole damn pool. Like, when they said this place was big, they weren't playing.
Initializing process of purification.
If I had $1 for every time I had to clean blood out of a pool.
Do I even want to know why there's a scooter in the bottom of the pool? Probably not.
Cleaning is my passion. Just a little more effort and room will be ready.
Why is there umpteen million
One's never too old to have fun, huh?
pool floaties in the electronics area for the Why even ask why? Like, I need to stop asking why. Why is like a moot point at this, juncture? Sheesh. Alright. No.
Air purification complete. I'm ready for more work.
Almost. Almost! Alright. Oh, it's a ducky. I was like, what is that? Trying to pick up anything that's not supposed to be in the pool.
There's nothing to do here.
Bless your face. Yeah, humorous, but it will get annoying. That's the verdict on the robot. Ah! Oh, I think we found where all the kegs are supposed to go. Okay. That's good to know. Okay, we're just gonna start throwing all the pool floaties in the actual pool. Who cares if it's overwhelmed with floaties whenever we fill it up? But we have to get these out of our way before we can do anything. Be a freaking floaty ball pit for all I care. Oh, that's a bajoon. Can't walk with all you floaties in my way. Okay. Squeakers! Oh, that's fun. I can throw balloons from here. Yay! Okay. So from the looks of it, the pool itself is clean. Like, it's ready to go. We do have this chair that looks like it's gonna fall in the frickin' pool at any second. I'm not sure where it's supposed to go. As long as we don't drop it in the pool. Haha! It goes around where they were playing beer pong. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. Okay. Trying to make sure we're still on the same page here. There's a whole rail missing from the handrail. I swear, this game brings a whole new meaning to drugs are bad, kids, okay?
First things first, gotta scrub.
Why do I have to clean it before I can slide it back where it needs to go? Scrub. Alright. Put that chair there. Okay, that's the first of the two chairs. Ah! There you go. Mop is too bloody to use anymore. Sponge is almost there. We're gonna have to... Yeah, we're gonna have to get our bucket. And the closest fill up I know is the one across the yard here. Ah! I just threw all that water out. Ah! Clumsy, 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 clumsy. Alright. Pick it up high enough not to hit any of the walkway things. Ah! Okay. Set her down. Alright, let's finish getting the trash from this. What do you call this anyway? It's a little step down. Isn't it like a conversational nook or something? I can't remember what they're called. They used to have them for a minute. Was it like the late 60s, early 70s? You used to find houses, like mid-century modern type kind of houses, that had whole living rooms that were like this, where it was like in the middle of the living room was a little step down thing that was surrounded by couches in the well-to-do, because that was like the thing. I can't remember exactly when that was, but I know, like, I have recently seen a house that was from back in the day, like an old school house that had not been renovated, that had that still had one of those sunken living room things. Well, we found one of our chairs. That's definitely gonna require some scrub-a-dub-dub. Alright. Can we turn? There is no turn off of that fireplace. Yeah. Wait, what does it say on it? Oh, it just says gas heater across the bottom. I'm like, that looks like the old, is it Dearborn that my parents used to have when I was a kid? Is that the name of it? I have burnt my hind end on one of those many a times. Not like really, but like got close enough to like feel like a freaking sunburn. And even I think there was once that I can think of that I melted a hole in a pair of pants. I want to say they were like polyester or something. But yeah, I melted a hole in the back of my pants on one of those heaters. I remember many a morning though, running to the living room where my mom already had it lit and waiting for me, and getting dressed in front of it. Because at that time, my parents were too afraid of fires to leave it running all night. So like, we would sleep under an electric blanket, which of course, you know, thinking back now, the electric blanket was probably just as dangerous. But they would turn off the heater at night, because that's all we had was one gas heater in the living room. They would turn it off at night, even if it was below freezing. And we would sleep under an electric blanket, and like, you know, 2 or 3 other blankets. And then when you'd get up in the morning, you'd jump out of bed, use your foot to tap the electric heater off. If you couldn't lean out of bed and reach the controller and turn the little dial knobby down. And then you would run and skedaddle with your clothes that you laid out the night before it got freezing. And you would haul butt into the living room in front of that heater and like warm every individual piece of clothing item up as you were getting ready to put it on your body. God damn it. Broke another one. Alright. This is fairly clean. Oh! Okay, well, we found the shower and bathroom for the pool. Although that's kind of awkward, the fact that there's stall kind of, well, it's open stall, but there's like a little bit of a stall for the shower part, which I totally get, you know, showers to wash your hair, to wash the chlorine out of your hair and whatnot, if it's a heavily chlorinated pool. But there's no stall or anything around the toilet at the end down here. I'm sorry, that just seems slightly weird for me. Also, did we see... Is there another one of these for the boys? Or for the girls? Like, are we sharing this toilet space? The one toilet and one like, how progressive? Alright, there's no key there. Oh, there's some jewelry for me to hijack.
A rave full of dead people. A raveyard.
A raveyard. Haha, I'm so humorous. Okay.
Cleaning procedure started.
Was it going through that wall? Is there a body or something over here I missed? No, there's not. Huh. Must just be the angle? Oh, we found the other chair. Yay! Last one of those. Okay. Alright, we got a couple extra crates out here. Not sure what they're for. Put them in a pile together.
Is my passion.
Alright.
Cleaning is my passion.
Need to empty the trash can first.
Okay.
Just a little more effort and room will be jobs done.
Just ignore the blood self. Just ignore the grossness. Clean the dirty stuff. You can do it.
Can't pick up anything with a full bag.
Oh. Thought the door was open.
Ready for more work.
Another keg of beer. Jeez, I thought this was just a drug party. How many kegs did we have?
mode activated.
He must have tried to sleep through the pain.
Okay, so I think we found out where the crossbow is. Oh, overshot. I just threw this poor fella like completely over the truck. Alright. There we go. Okay, I guess since we figured out where these kegs go, we can take them to their spot. If we need them for climbing purposes, we'll figure it out. I'm still hopeful we'll find a key to that room, though. Did someone seriously tuck in the bottle of Jack? I don't know about these kids. I've never been drunk enough or screwed up enough to want to tuck a bottle of Jack into bed. Tuck myself into bed after a bottle of Jack, yes.
I can remove up to 99% of harmful particles from the air.
Alright, we're going to assume this must go out here somewhere. So let's just set her down there. Alright. Well, did you get the big flamingo floaty inside the pool house?
Mode activated.
Where does that go then? All the way over there. Okay, okay. Okay, we're gonna put this outside. Because why not? I'm never coming to one of these kids' parties. I mean...
Are you satisfied now, Robin Hood?
Firstly, it wasn't Robin Hood who did that. Secondly, it's Lofty just said, but they hit the apple. Was that even... That wasn't even done with the crossbow. That was done with a bow, wasn't it? If I remember right. It's been a minute since I heard that one. The tale of that one. Where the guy had to shoot the apple off of his son's head.
That was a bolt move.
Oh, good gosh. The puns! You're not very punny.
I can remove up to 99% of harmful particles from the air.
But hydrate, Luffy, I promise. Look, I got tea right here. By the way, thank you for coming in and saying hello and all the things. I just knocked this over. I heard glass breaking, but I don't see the... Oh, there it is. I say I don't see the broken glass. So much for stacking those neatly.
There's nothing to do here. Refreshing the air.
Okay. Let's try this again. Ah, my sponge is down dirty. Now the mop water's dirty. Ah. Okay. We're still missing one body. I wonder if it's in that house that we... The house we can't figure out how to get into yet. 'Cause we're stuck! It's got to be in that house. That cabin.
Work, work, work.
trick.
Just a little more effort and room will be ready.
Time for a bag swap.
Another bag.
Air cleaning is my passion.
Okay. Sorry if you hear the boofing. Someone pulled up and our puppy is informing us as if we don't know that someone just showed up.
I'm ready for more
What does
work.
this one say? Tomorrow, lots, where are you, mate? Candyman, now listen, this ain't some weak shit. Candyman, this some new line product, it will fuck you up. Okay.
This answer certainly explains itself.
Yeet!
There's nothing to do here.
Alright. Did we move that table back into place yet? No, we still ain't even made it to move the table back into place yet. ADHD! You're amazing! There's so many things to sidetrack us in this game. Do 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 do. Oh, we missed a spot. Oh, sponge dirty. Clean sponge! Okay. Clean the things. Alright, trash can. Because I heard broken glass. Not that we would break glass ever. No, of course not. Oh! Score! Where is... There he is. Let's say, we have a handy dandy lamp now that shows us all the blood. Alright. Alright, we have more chairs that go on that side. Ooh, money. Da-ba-da-ba-da. Break more stuff. Right, there's one more chair somewhere. Not me getting sidetracked going to look for the chair and ended up cleaning up the couch. Nah, didn't happen. Or the armchair. Not Lefty over here on the side calling me out for picking up the trash afterwards either. I have a process. It all gets done eventually. You just have to go with the process. Don't ask me what the process is. I still say I should be able to take the curtains down and put them in a washing machine. Where's the other chair? I got the one from here. I can't even pick the bottle up out the bed. Alright, can we at least... Let's grab this light. We'll just have to remember to keep our eyes out for that, for that other chair. Okay. I'm gonna assume there's nothing in here. Yeah, there's nothing in any of those drawers. Okay, it looks like this room is done. We're just gonna yeet this out here into the swimming pool. It's inflatable. I don't care if it's an inflatable decoration, it's inflatable. Alright. Other than our tucked in whiskey bottle, who's having a better nap than I get some days. Considering nobody can pick him up or disturb him or bother him. Pig. Our cat had a thing this morning where she kept attacking my hand every time I moved in my sleep. She said, "Oh, you moved. That's playtime, right? Whee!" Every time. And she has all of her claws. So between the claws and the teeth, it was like, you know, 10 or better tiny needles getting stuck into my hand every time she attacked. It was great. I love to play with her when I'm awake. Not when I'm trying to sleep. It was not an ideal moment. Okay. Okay, so in here we just need... Okay, that's where that goes, but we just need the chair, wherever the chair is. Did they give the trash can bubbles? You know what? No matter how much I'm around intoxicated people, they will never cease to amaze me. They just trying to have a good time. I know, but like, come on, guys. I mean, can we have a good time and get ourselves, you know, a little happiness, a little euphoria without getting ourselves to the point of stupid AF? I mean, just a question. No insult to anyone. I mean, I like to imbibe in different forms of fun every once in a while. However, I also like to keep my brain when I do so. Maybe that's just a personal preference. Woo, money. I see the ducks having a campfire. Better than the campfire outside where they put a propane tank on the campfire and exploded it and killed someone. Alright, none of those open. That don't open. Okay. It's not letting me pick up the weird food products. Oh. No, but there's blood on the ceiling. Thanks. Lefty, look up to make sure the fan isn't on the ceiling. No, there's blood. Oh, yeah, wait. There is a chair. How the hell did they get the chair? You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know why the chair was on the light fixture. I really don't. Never mind. That is not a question I should be asking. I should be asking the question of how did my girlfriend know to look up at the ceiling fan or the light fixture to find the chair. That's what I should be asking. Yes, we have an issue. I have an issue. Since you're home, inquiring minds want to know. Oh no, we know where the dead body is even. We don't know how to get to the dead body. So, this is called Loud Valley Resort. And there is a dead body in this cabin. I can't find a key to it. I'm wanting to know how they recommend getting in this window right here. Because I'm assuming that's what I'm going to have to do, is get into this window. There's also 47% of get rid of the trash. and 66% to wipe all the blood. Where am I missing blood and stuff at? Is it in the thing? I already did that one. For the what? Oh. No. Oh! We found where the pot party come from. That is not what we were looking for, though.
Need to empty the trash can first.
Oh. Hold on. Alright, first secret stash spot was here. Behind the wall. Hold on, I gotta get the stash out of here.
Should have stuck to a good proven stuff.
Okay. I think that's everything for there. Alright. Yeah. I need to know how to get in cabin number 2. Wait. Oh! No, miss. I'm wondering if that's not how we get in there. Huh? I already climbed up the tree to the other one. I already got the table in place. Look. I jumped, ran across. Hopefully. Alright, none of those open. I didn't realize I was going to have to parkour my way into everything here. Alright.
Cleaning procedures. Why are you... Ooh. Initializing job's done.
What? Oh. It's another piece of the exploded thing.
Standby mode activated.
I knew there was more trash back here. I could see it through the wall. Alright. Let's get this last body.
It must have blown all over.
This one. Okay. Well, there's not a faucet in this one. The other ones had faucets in them.
I'm ready for more work.
I should clean it first.
Where is it? There we go. I thought it was clean.
Standby mode activated.
Alright. Get these furniture pieces clean. Alright. Let's see what this last phone message says. We read the other lady's phones.
I'm ready for more work.
Maybe he wants to dump you. Uh-oh. Ba ba da ba. Alright. Those are gonna go there. That one's there. Did we checking these yet? I don't think we did. Woo!
I can remove up to 99% of harmful particles from the air.
Alright, let's put this glass here in the kitchen. This is the easiest way to get those weird to reach places. There it is. I know there's a spigot somewhere. Rinse out sponge. Rinse out mop. Don't spill stuff. There's still a piece of furniture I haven't moved back into place out in the somewheres. Is it this one? Is that what it's hollering about? Because I would think it would be something outside, but I'm having problems differentiating where each of the spaces begin. You would think there would be a space for each building, the grass part, the patio part. Yeah, I'm fixing to use it. My handy dandy light here. Found it! It's awful dark in these rooms, but I think even with a regular light it would be hard to see some of these blood splatters. Okay. Still says there's trash. It's gonna make me run around with my trash can going, trash? Where's trash? I don't see trash. See over here, I got one piece of furniture still need moving plates. I step to this side. I got one piece of trash. Ah. No, it can be any of these cabins, I think. Because both the cabins still say 98% with the trash. Alright, blood is done. Trash is not. Okay. We pick this up. And we pick this up before we lose them. Alright. Trash. Trash. Okay, that's all in one spot. Not there. Where? No, it's just a shard of light. Couch, right here. Might have missed something at the construction site. I'm not seeing anything here. If it still says 98% when I step onto this side. Yes, it does. Okay. Well, it's not that. Thought maybe I might have pushed something from the top of this one off. I'm not seeing anything though. Tape measure. Found another stash.
That's one way to get through the job.
Ah, I was gonna miss that. Okay. Still doesn't help me find where the trash is. Yeah. Up the tree. No. I don't see it. Well, it has to be out here somewhere around one of these 3 cabins. Because every time... Well, that was hitting the chair. Every time I walk away from the cabins... Give me a second. Okay, if I go from here to over here, it just has a move furniture thing. Which is... for that one last keg I haven't moved yet. So I can go ahead and do that. I didn't know where it went, so I just threw it next to the trash can over here, the dumpster. Oh, nope. Okay. So all tasks are complete for the patio. Everything's done for in the party house. It's literally just one piece of trash that's at the cabins. Huh? What tree? This tree is not part. This is considered part of the outdoor area. No, this is... And the fire pit's considered part of the pool party area. It's gotta be either in, near, around one of the cabins. 'Cause there's like an invisible line that's like right through here. Nope. I thought maybe I missed something here. Like a broken piece of glass or something. I've been doing good with 100% so far, but I'm fisting to say F it. Could I have missed something? Because this chair over here was moved. Maybe there was something behind it? Like a piece of the propane tank? No. No, it's not. And I'm not getting anything lighting up when I hit the... What? What yellow machine? No, I don't. It leads to trash? It only deodorizes. I don't have it on...
Hello there.
Here.
Hello.
Notice me, senpai.
Well.
Hello.
Howdy.
Yeah, it's not even doing anything right now. And it leads to blood. And bad smells. Like it won't, or bodies and stuff, it won't lead to trash. And the only time trash highlights when you have the can out or in your hand is like to see through walls and stuff. And I've taken this thing all over. That's a blue Dougie. That's right, Bubber Ducky, you're the one. Bubber Ducky. And I had this thing all in the construction area with me. I hate that every time I bump this, even the slightest bit, it goes off. I like being able to walk around with it. Yeah, I don't think it sees whatever I'm looking for. And I'm not finding... Yeah, we're just gonna go with 98%, I guess, finally. That is frustrating. But I don't know what else I can do. I mean, I don't want to... Hmm? I just did. There's a lag between me and you. There's nothing here. No, there's nothing. I've been doing that this whole time. I see it. How did I miss that before? Oh my gosh. Well, I guess persistence pays off. One board. One board. Oh my gosh. Alright, that is all tasks complete. Hopefully all secrets found. Not quite sure though. We did find several stashes. We found one secret room. That's not opening. Oh, I guess that's the driveway. Yeah. Flip the tailgate. Let's roll.
So many signs. No one to care.
Oh my gosh. Two hours and 20 minutes to get through that one house. Oh, we missed a cassette tape. And we missed one secret stash. I wonder if the cassette tape wasn't where the secret stash is. I still feel like we did pretty good.
I knew I could count on you. My daughter always gets into trouble and makes some kind of mess. That's when I come in handy. The greed is dead in the world. But I'm sure you know how daughters are, don't you?
Oh, don't you dear.
You
Don't
must
you.
think we're the same, but surely we're not. Unlike him, I don't have any other choice. Or do I?
Ah. Alright. Ah. There we go. Got 13 points. I don't know why it won't let me put my points in that one. Oh, we still have stuff. Okay. The never-ending flashlight. That'll be a good one. And
Better mop. You have it. It's easier.
need 2 points for that one. There we go. Alright. Points are spent. Job is done. Why is my back door open? That's kind of creepy. Pet the dog.
Dexter, what are you doing up, boy?
Okay. So, we have to start... We have to go to bed before we can start a new one. We don't want to start a new one, though. We are looking at 4 hours in, 2 houses down. That was a lot. That was a lot. I'm wondering if next week we're not going to have to end up doing just one house because of the amount of time it's taken to do the 2 houses at this point. But I feel like we're so close to the end. Like, surely we're close to the end. Anyway, we will pick this back up next Wednesday. Tomorrow will be House Flipper Day. Hope to see you there. Hope you have a good afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Yeah. Thanks for joining me. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day.